Hey guys, Tony Gerard, Shawnee College Science in Seconds. I'm here behind the Barkeys and Visitor Center, Cache River State Natural Area, and I want to tell you about this plant. This stuff is called Powdery Thalia, and it has some other cool names too, powdery alligator flag and things like that. It's a wetland plant. It always grows in soil that are pretty moist, and we're right on the northern end of its range. And that can get really tall. I'm up here on the edge of the building here, and this stuff can get 6-10 feet tall. At one time, there was only one known population of this in southern Illinois, and it grew right here in the Cache River watershed, and it grew in a roadside ditch. And it's a pretty cool plant. We're beyond the flowering stage right now. The flower is kind of unusual and kind of pretty purple. This one's already going into seed. One of its major pollinators are carpenter bees, those guys that drill holes in your porch. Well, anyway, so there was this one population in a roadside ditch, but lots of botanists knew about it. Lots of guys would come down to see them and check on them and that sort of thing. And the botanist that was telling me this story said one day he went down there to see this population, and the road crew had come through and channelized the ditch. They had completely wiped out the entire population of this plant in Illinois. Now, in their defense, it probably wasn't marked or anything back in the day. And so lots of botanists were kind of bummed about that. And when they made the visitor center, they established this little man-made wetland out here, and they were looking for native plants to populate this with. And they found that there was a retired botany teacher at Western Illinois University that had taken seeds from that roadside population and established a population in a little wetland that he'd made on his property. So they went and got a start from him and brought it down here, and now you can see they're doing really well here. So this is the population in Illinois now, here behind the visitor center. Still considered an endangered plant species in Illinois, but they're pretty abundant right here. So, powdery alligator flag. I like that name better. How cool is that?